Our light bodies have arrived. Prayer from the other side. Peekaboo, malevolent starships. The day is now 36 hours and starts and ends at 3 a.m. or 3 p.m. in an alternating fashion. At the time of this post 12:34 early morning gate, on the 3D date 52,820, the following 3 a.m. will start this new day. Simply follow this parallel around the globe until it hits your local time. If you are cognizant that a new day has begun, it is customary to send love and kindness to someone. Today's date on the Archangelic calendar is Infinity O7 to Infinity Infinity R4 A5 R4 A6 A7 Infinity Infinity G80 80 80 80 88 Infinity Infinity B1 TT Infinity. Please visit us at archangeliccalendar.com for more information and the calendar's legend. And please do not forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Surprise, surprise, Gaia is still in a spirit dominant setting and we do not expect this to change anytime soon. She is approaching her record of 6 days in a row and there is speculation that day 9 of this streak will be pivotal. We will keep you informed. Our light bodies have been realized. This highly prophesized upgrade event is another way of saying that our bodies will allow light to pass through unfiltered and unrefined. This makes us full conductors of light, or light circuits if you will. In other words, we can facilitate light in ways unimaginable to even the greatest literary minds. This truth will only acerbate the incoming energies and cause them to become more realized and dominantly physical. We were not kidding when we said that we will be receiving ever increasing energies and downloads. The semantics of this has become too cumbersome to express in this medium as they are vast and far reaching. Just know that this is only going to keep going up until there is a complete merger of all dimensions involved. This is exactly why we are seeing so much unusual behavior on The Schumann resonance, and we have been saying for some time that this technology is simply not capable of measuring these frequencies. The Schumann blacks out when energies go off the charts, and this will be the norm with this technology. If the Schumannable was able to catch this anomaly, it would have looked much like a spiral helix and had codes for us to study as well. Knowing these are coming in beforehand certainly helps ease the anxiety of these unusual readings, but it does very little for our documentation efforts. The Mantis race provided us counsel on The Schumann resonance issue, and they suggested using electrified quartz crystal implemented in a giant record player looking instrument. This instrument has a giant spherical crystal that spins in a fine quartz point that picks up the frequencies off of the larger disc. It works much in the same way a record player does. They also advise that the larger the spherical crystal disc, the more accurate the readings will be, and that this can also act as a very accurate intergalactic transmitter and receiver when integrated with other technologies. The 3D timelines are getting messier as there is an attempt to speed up the riots by some very misguided organizations. This will prove to be their own downfall in any regard, but nevertheless, it is something you should be aware of as an inactive observing participant. Many world governments have pledged their support for the people of Hong Kong, but our legions are waiting for a direct invitation from the people of Hong Kong to do so. There is always a deep respect for free will, and it must be respected in all regards from the eyes of divinity. The only reason we mention this is for you to see what prayers look like from the other side. Today's tools. Tools will be active until the next post. Use the legend below to help you decipher how to best use today's weapons. Passive equals no intention needed to use or arm. It will work on its own when you accept its presence. All you need to do is give permission and it will work on your behalf. Active equals intention needed to use. Aggressive equals will attack before anything has a chance to do any harm to you, beyond space and time. We have gone through great changes, and thus the weapon-based tools indicated below can be inserted into the ground to call forth downloads. Active, passive and aggressive anywhere within the universe. The Violet Flame team is in the powerful string of 9 but did ease up enough for the benefit of other modalities. When evoking the Violet Flame, it is always advised to hold it for at least a 72 count. The Violet Flame team is as follows, and is in no particular order: Archangel Jermaine, Archangel Ansiel, Archangel Bryathos, Archangel Emmanuel, Archangel Raguel, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Batkol, Archangel Agla, Archangel Gzrael, Archangel Tatrasil, Archangel Orion, Archangel Harahiel, Archangel Ashma, Archangel Sablo, Archangel Azil, Archangel Harahiel, Archangel Nuril, Archangel Galizur. Active. Archangel Michael's legendary sword can handle anything, as it is completely omnipotent. No level of consciousness can be achieved that this couldn't slice through. It is also an amazing weapon against electronics and technology, as it can override any circuitry. Passive, active, and aggressive. Archangel Isaac's radiant field looks a lot like Magneto's force field, and it reacts to any life form with either loving energy or with a transmutational blast of vast power. Passive and aggressive. Archangel Leo's Swords of Plenty is a passive and aggressive attack sword that has a complete will of its own. Do not try to yield at all, you will only get in the way. Equip and go. Active, aggressive, and passive. Archangel Auriel's Wand of Wills is a wand that can turn all negative energies into instruments of the divine will. It can make a demon dance, the electric slide, and a politician humble. Use it wisely. This tool is not available that often, so yield accordingly. Passive. Archangel Azrael's staff allows you to see things from a divine perspective. It's a symbol of wisdom, and equipping this has incredible effects on your thought perception and ability to cope with everyday life. Passive. Archangel Salathiel's rescue net allows for a tremendous amount of room for error. It is a self-adjusting timeline fine-tuner that improves your quality of life by manipulating the space-time continuum. This is a soft-spoken but extremely powerful tool that should not be used lightly. Please note the next three tools are meant to be used in combination. They are sent to us to help us sustain our physical bodies. Active. Archangel Ariel's Wand of Comforts helps you summon any necessity you may have. It is a wonderful and comforting tool when equipped. Active, aggressive, and passive, long and short range. Archangel Israfil's Flaming Sword can protect you against all things directed to you on a macro or micro scale. It can also speed up the time in which something you wish to manifest will come to fruition. Active, aggressive, and passive, long and short range. Archangel Nasarajiel's Flaming Sword can bring any negative energy to its knees. It also can remove all obstacles in the way of something you wish to manifest. Please note the next three tools are healing modalities and can be sent remotely to loved ones. Passive and aggressive, short range. Archangel Calaziel's Radiant Rays of Health wards off all diseases and illness. It can also aid in the recovery of diseases already inflicted. It can be sent to land masses as well as individual living beings. Passive and aggressive, short and long range. Archangel Theliel's Radiant Compassion sends heartfelt love to all within your jurisdictions. This is the nurturing aspect of healing and it has incredible warmth. It is best to yield this with a calm frame of mind. Active. Archangel Raphael's healing staff is an omnipotent healing force that works gradually or intensively depending on how you yield it. It is considered the best general healing instrument. Today's assignments. We are still working on a macro level, and thus the format will stay consistent. Please use today's current tools if you need assistance performing the tasks below. We have recently put ourselves galactically online by connecting to its grids, and as a consequence, we are seeing what was once cloaked vessels appearing seemingly out of nowhere. The main concentration of these ships is located by Jupiter, the Sun, and Pluto. Most, but not all of these recently uncloaked ships are malevolent, so please be diligent. Inspect all planets of our solar system for malevolent ships. They can be spotted by their very dark auras and can be easily handled with sword and shield. Feel free to create an exit portal to source for easy cleanup. In a related issue, it has come to our attention that 4 wormholes have been illegally opened on our planet. To close these troublesome portals, force diamond plasma through the portals. If there are malevolent beings guarding the wormholes, go in with sword and shield before doing so. The locations of the wormholes are as follows: Kashmir, India, the southernmost point of the French Riviera, São Paulo, Brazil, and Mount Shasta, USA. The Alma spots of our galaxy is the exact point of contact of our efforts yesterday and has a mandala effect attached to it that has appeared to confirm our success. It is now time to connect the Alma spots north and south poles of the earth. This will have immediate results. Today's meditation is called Divine Temple Lights, and it is imbued with light and frequency codes. Please enjoy.